Sag, this is for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, any placement in Sag. Cross watchers, anyone dealing with a Sagittarius, all are welcome. Remember, these are general, not personal. If it's yours, claim it. All right, hit that like, heart, follow, subscribe, whether you're TikTok or YouTube. And if not, all my readings are timeless. Check out any of my other readings, okay? All right, what do we got? No gender, and remember, roles can be reversed. And I'm just the messenger, so don't shoot the messenger because I keep it real. I'm here to help you. I always hope for positive energy, but that is not life, right? As I always say, life is a freaking emotional mess, full of an emotional roller coaster, ups, downs, highs, lows. Just, I'm hearing you dodged a bullet. Direct message. For anyone new, direct message just means that it's for a specific viewer out there. And I apologize. My voice was just coming back. I've had, my voice has been like laryngitis gone for about 3 weeks. And it was back this morning. And then I came to start your reading and my voice, I'm losing my voice again. It's like someone doesn't want you to know something, Sag. You're fire. You're going to find out. Change. Yep. Embrace change. I am using some brand new decks because I'm hearing like change, new beginning, starting over. What's going on? Now remember, this can resonate in any aspect of your life. It doesn't have to be love. Okay, this can be family. This could be coworkers, friends, frenemies. What's going on, Sag? Practice gratitude. I always say no matter what life brings your way, no matter what you're going through right now, always be thankful for what you do have. I'm hearing it could always be worse. I always say this is somebody's personal reading. 2 of 7. Stay connected to your spirituality. Faith, connection, inner peace, guidance. I always say hold on to hope and don't lose your faith. I feel like a lot of you are who the collective that I'm picking up on, Sag. I'm hearing like running on thin ice or skating on thin ice. I don't know what that quote is. Find your inner strength. Courage, perseverance, growth. Sag, you are stronger than you give yourself credit for. Okay? Whatever you're going through, I do feel like you're going through something pretty heavy. I'm hearing you've been here before. Okay, definitely hit me up in the comments. Let's get into tarot. I'm also using a brand new tarot deck for the first time. I was called to it. So let's see what's going on, Sag. I had very positive energy when I first started, and now I feel I'm picking up on somebody's energy, Sag. Like drained. Yeah, okay, well there's why. 9 of Swords. This is like anxiety, panic. You've got way too much. You're all up in your head about something. Or many things. I'm hearing a million little things. You know I read my comments, so please hit me up in the comments. And nothing but gratitude for all of you for keeping it positive. Just your love and support. That's why when I say our tribe, it is our tribe. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for all of you. And that's me practicing gratitude for all of you. What are you all up in your head about? What is going on, Sag? The Knight of Cups. You have someone coming toward you, but they're a knight. You're all up in your head. Why am I hearing a choice between two? All right, I don't know. This is going to resonate differently for all of you, but again, if this isn't your reading, check out any of my other readings. I almost want to start over. All right, what is this Knight of Cups? I feel like someone came back. We are in Mercury retrograde. It does bring people back from our past, but when I'm hearing you've been here before, I feel like you have, whoever you're dealing with, whether this be in love or at work or family, you've been here before. And they keep coming back, but they're a knight. They're still on their journey. It's like Yeah, there needs to be some kind of change. I am hearing, though, you dodged a bullet. 3 of Cups, yeah, some type of third party here. With the 9 of Swords, 3 of Cups could be celebrating, but this is some type of third party interference. Third party doesn't have to be cheating. It could be anything or anyone getting in the way. But you, again, I'm hearing it's a million little things, Sag. It's like every aspect of your life. Your love life, your family, work. And I asked to clarify the 9 of Cups, and I got the 3 of Cups. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you have that in your chart. Doesn't have to be. But we got thoughts and emotions going on here. So whatever this is, it's personal. All right, let's keep going. The 7 of Cups. Lots of water on the board here. You are all up in your emotion. You're confused. You don't know what to do. Again, you have to make a choice. There has to be a change. There's some sort of cycle that has to end. You're not happy. I feel like you keep trying and trying, and it's like just you get 2 steps up the ladder and you get knocked down 3. Oh, Sag. That's why I was called Do Your Reading. And when I'm recording this, yes, all my readings are timeless, but we are coming up to your season just in a few days. King of Swords, wow. The 9 to the King of Swords. This is my brutal truth. Sag, for some of you, you are finding out, I'm almost seeing the Tower card, like somebody hit below the belt here. You're finding out the truth. And I feel, again, you've been here before. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, right? And no judgment ever. Trust me, I have been through it all. And I always say I'm an open book, and that's why I'm here. Because I know that what I've been through is someone else's survival guide. I mean, it goes so much deeper than tarot, and that's why I named my channel Tarot Therapy, because it is. Some of you might actually need, I'm hearing, counseling. Or you just need, wow, Queen of Pentacles, the Moon. Yeah, there's something being hidden. The World with the Queen of Pentacles. You need to end something. The World is an actual, some of you might be physically moving, or that's the change that needs to happen. I'm hearing this is the change that needs to happen. Direct message. But the Queen of Pentacles, that is you doing it on your own. Pentacles are earned. This could be within a job too. If you like lost a job or quit a job, there's a better opportunity that's going to come along. That could be the Knight of Cups too. You got to follow your heart. I do feel for a lot of you, this is like a relationship or a spouse. Like it's like a hamster wheel, right? It's like the same thing over and over again. Something's got to give. 5 of Swords to the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, that. See, 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. Pay attention to repeated 3s, okay? There is some type of third-party interference here. The 5 of Swords, this could be, again, somebody who's been distant. Like they're in and they're out, right? The Knight of Cups, you've been here before. And I feel like what needs to end is once and for all, the brutal truth needs to come out. It is. Whether that be you finding out a truth or you speaking your truth. Again, it's general, not a personal. Don't take it personally if it's not your reading, okay? Check out any of my other readings. All right. What is this 5 of Swords? We got mainly swords. Like you're just all up in your head. You could also be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. A little bit of everything here. The Moon again just popped out. 5 of Pentacles. Pay attention to repeated 5. 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. This is a brutal betrayal. Now again, yes, roles can be reversed, cross watchers, but you're finding out about a brutal betrayal. And you've been here before because this isn't the first time. For some of you, this could also be, again, it's more than one aspect. I'm hearing addiction. You could have a family member that's fighting an addiction, and it's like they keep relapsing, right? You can't change anyone unless they change themselves. I feel like, again, for a lot of you, this is more than one aspect. This could be your love life and your personal, as far as family. Repeated fives are change, transformation. I feel like there's been so much chaos going on. Sag, you got to give yourself a break, right? And this has been coming up for all the signs, the overall collective. You can't pour from an empty cup. You have to take time for you. Self-care is not selfish, okay? Oh, we got this one popping out. The World, again, confirmation. This is an ending for a new beginning. Whatever you're finding out, I am seeing like the Tower card. It's like everything has to fall apart. But this, you've been here before. Now it's time to finally end or move. For some of you, you need to physically move out, or I'm hearing kick them to the curb. Definitely hit me up if this is your reading, Sag. So let's get through for your outcome. And I am open for personal readings. All my info is right below for my YouTubers. TikTokers, if you haven't already, click the free link. Become part of my YouTube tribe. Same 2 channels, okay? You can also email me, Knight of Pentacles. All right, so in your outcome, we're going from the Knight of Cups to the Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles is not, again, they're earned. It's not just about finances. Okay, Pentacles is stability, your comfort zone, family. This is the last night. The Knight of Cups to the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody is completing a journey here. It could be you. Let me clarify. What is this Knight of Pentacles for Sag and their outcome? Queen of Wands. Sag, you are the beauty in the struggle. You don't see yourself through other people's eyes. But remember, Queen of Wands, that is fire. That is you. All right? You are standing in your power. Look how beautiful she is. Again, no gender, okay? What you have coming in, I feel like this is you finally closing out a cycle. And you're about to reap your rewards from the universe. Because this has been going on too long. I'm also hearing tough love. If this is somebody that has an addiction, sometimes the hardest thing to do is let them go. But sometimes that's what they need. We're all on our own journey, and we all have to follow our own path. We all have to pay our karmic dues, right? And Sag, I feel like you have, wow, the moon. The moon is facing your fears with the 2 of Wands. You need to make a decision. You're afraid to leave your comfort zone. The moon is also what's hidden. I'm hearing this just came up, I think it was a collective or Scorpio. You're suffering in silence. I'm also hearing settling. Don't ever settle. Life is short. None of us know what's going to happen when we walk out that door. Okay? Why am I seeing the Tower card? 6 of Swords. Yeah, it's time to move on. This is you moving away from all the drama. You have a brand new start. I'm hearing it's yours for the taking. Direct message. I'm also hearing it's complicated, right? Easier said than done. I know. You know what? I want to get some messages from your future higher self, okay? This is my favorite card in the deck. You are currently under construction. Please be patient. You're doing the shadow work. You're under construction because you have to give yourself a break. You're taking care of everybody else. Sag, you got to take care of yourself. You're never going to know. Wow. That was flipped up in the deck. When you bond with someone in spirit, you both become a greater force for good. For some of you, again, this is a karmic contract. I'm hearing twin flame if you believe in that. But this is someone that you connect with on a soul level. We have many soulmates in our life. Some we learn with, some we learn from. But they're not all meant to stay. I always say people come into our life for a reason, a season, a lifetime, and or a lesson. But they're not all meant to stay. Intuitively, Sag, you know what you have to do. But I do feel there's some sort of brutal truth, and I'm hearing process before you react, right? Because I'm hearing you're a fire sign, Sag. You've been ready to fire back. Or you're ready to. You've had the power all along. You need to just believe it. I always say, you have to believe to receive. I'm hearing self-doubt. Do not put yourself down. Do not self-sabotage. You are more than enough. And anyone that's telling you that you're not, they don't deserve a seat at your table. I am speaking to a very specific Sag here. Definitely hit me up in the comments. This is somebody's personal reading. Again, general, so don't shoot the messenger, all right? Don't take it personally if it's not. Sometimes the best things are created from chaos. You are caught up. That's 5. The drama, the chaos. But there's something that's a blessing in disguise here. Sometimes the best things are created from chaos. When you hit rock bottom, you either give up or get up. Sag, you're getting up. Okay? I am hearing direct message like you're ready to fire back or you're about to fire back. For some of you, you already did. Okay. Powerful energy, Sag. But like in a good way, because I feel like you're taking your power back. You know what you need to do. And if you feel stuck and stagnant, it's because, again, you're all up in your head. Don't worry about what could go wrong and think about what could go right. Change is scary, but change is necessary. The first step is always the hardest, okay? But I feel like you know you deserve better. Again, if this is like in a personal relationship or a friendship or family, embrace both light and dark. True balance comes from embracing both your light and shadow. Both are necessary for growth. Love your journey, the good, the bad, and the ugly, because everything that you have gone through has led you to the person that you are today, and you are a better person because of it. And I always say, try not to be all up in your head and think, why me? Why do I have to go through all the pain, all the hurt? Why has my life been so difficult? Why do I keep picking the wrong person, right? Look at it as, what have you learned from everything that you've been through? How have you grown and changed? Okay? All right. Let's get some Moonology, all right? Sag, you're coming into your season. And I feel like there's chills. Yeah, it's your time to shine. Direct message. It's your time to shine. It's yours for the taking. But you have to make the step to take it. You have to make the choice. Don't let your past hold you back. See that 6 of Swords. Some of you need to let go of the past. I do feel this is either family or someone that you've been on and off with. Okay, it could be a marriage, but it's time to set yourself free. It's time to step out of your comfort zone. You definitely, for some of you, you're about to do this or you just have. Remember, time is fluid, past, present, or future. I just lost it. It'll come back if it's meant to. Take time to breathe out. I do feel like you are full of anxiety and panic with that 9 of Swords. You need to just breathe. Okay, take a day for yourself. Again, some of you, you need a break and you're a better person for it, right? If you're not okay, you can't give if you don't have anything left to give. Wow, this is definitely personal. A personal issue reaches resolution. I think you're making up your mind. I keep hearing hit the road, Jack or Jill, or like somebody packing their bags and leaving. Expect powerful change. Yep. It is the new moon in Scorpio too, so you are all up in your emotions in your head. All right, let's I feel like there's more. Do pay attention to repeated numbers. You know what? Because I feel that, I'm going to pull my number deck. Yeah, ones. 11, 11, 2, 2, 2. Alignment. Fives, repeated fives are changed. Pay attention because they're direct messages for you. All right? You may already be seeing these numbers or you're about to. And if you do, hit me up in the comments, okay? Pay attention to signs too and synchronicities. Like random white feathers, flickering lights. I'm also hearing dreams. 333, what did I say? 3. Support. But 3 is there's too many people in the mix here. There's some type of third party interference. And you need to walk away. Yeah, see, 333 is a sign that it's time to focus inward. Discover your talents and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Do so with boost your self-esteem, I said. Some of you are self-sabotaging. You're putting yourself down. You are more than enough. Don't let anyone tell you different. Okay? Don't give up. Get up. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. You have support from somebody in your life that 5 of Swords. This could be like a friendship. Or again, somebody coming back that was very close to you. I'm hearing, but they've always been there. Direct message, or you've always been there for them. Again, roles can be flipped here. I'm hearing they're coming back just when you need them most. And they are sincere. All right, let's get one more. What I say 5s, 15, 51. Hold your vision. Focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes and desire. It's time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit. There's your confirmation. Screenshot this. And whenever you feel like you're not enough, read this card. Also, the 1s and the 5s. Okay, you are definitely transforming. You're going through almost like a spiritual awakening, but you're caught up in conflict. And again, I keep hearing you've been here before. It's time to hop off the merry-go-round, right? I'm seeing like a revolving door. It's the same old shit, different day. You're walking out, or somebody is here. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Sag. Again, if this was your reading, if you're still here, it's your reading. All right, hit me up in the comments. Nothing but love for all of you. Thank you for all of your donations, your support, your likes, your follows, whether you're TikTok or YouTube. And again, if you're interested in my personal readings or spiritual coaching, all of my info is right below each of my videos on YouTube. TikTokers, you can also email me. All right, Sag, sending you love and light. You've got this. Till next time.